Hello guys, Vizar here bringing you another Total War Warhammer replay with commentary. For today's battle we are playing as forces of the Plague Father Nurgle, and we're going against forces of the Kislev, who are being led by a boyar on top of his bear, and never mind, he's on top of his horse. I've never seen this lord being picked in domination, at least by my opponents. I don't remember even if I tried him out, but yeah, we'll see how it does. So let's just continue the game in the normal speed and see what we have here. For my front line, I have 3 units of Nurglings, festering stooges, and yeah, I wanted to try them out, see how they do. We have a Forsaken of Nurgle, and guess that's it. Yeah, we also have a Soul Grinder. Love this guy in this matchup. It's gonna be able to do really well against the infantry and higher tier that Kislev can bring. And Nurgle with, not Nurgle, Kugat with his insane buffs. We'll see how he does here. Let's see. He has now where is the ability? Yeah, Pestilent Decay, which means he's gonna have a Mortis Engine effect when he's in melee. So he just got insane buffs. He has more ammunition and AoE Mortis Engine effect in melee. So yeah, that's it for my army. For my opponent, interestingly enough, he didn't go for a lot of infantry. He's summoning them as I'm talking about the armies. The rest are Cav units. We have Griffin Legion here, another unit of Cav, 2 Winged Lancers, and unit of Warbear Riders, 2 Patriarchs. Let's see all of the abilities, all of the hymns, and the Daz Brazier and Balalaika, the Arari. Let's see if the other one has the same. So yeah, both of them kitted up to the max. So what I'm trying to do here, I'm trying to capture the middle point. I summon 2 Nurglings from this side, try to capture my objective, but my opponent is just charging down in, which is a smart idea. These guys are probably gonna get wrecked with that charge. Yeah, this unit took a lot of damage. The other one also is not going to be able to survive in this Cav charge. On the middle though, we still have our Nurglings, no threats apparent. Some Kossars are shooting at my Nurglings, but it doesn't matter. We have our Festering Stooges. Let's see how they perform. They're throwing their grenades, doing some decent damage. Let's see. Yeah, that was a decent amount of damage, and they charged in. So if you guys don't know how these guys work, it's that when they take damage, they're just going to replenish hit points per second if they're in melee. But there's something else about them, and it's that they're gonna resurrect models with this ability. So if you stack it with the healing, like I'm doing now, I think, yeah, they're just going to get their models back. They have lost 4 of their models. Let's see if the healing goes down. Yeah, maybe we went out of the range or something, but yeah. Now Kugat has to move with his tiny little Nurglings holding his plank or throne. He has to free this objective because I need it. The middle one is mine. The other 2 on the side, 1 and 3, are my opponents. So yeah, I have to capture one and hold it while I can to win this game. So I summon a Cultist of Nurgle. We're trying to go after the some of these units, but yeah, you really need him in most matchups because Nurgle doesn't have anti-large. So you should just target your opponent with your regular units and reduce the armor with the Sunder armor effect that this guy has. So I wanted to summon, don't know what happened. They probably just pushed him to the ground, so the summon got cancelled. On the other side, I think I used the healing here. That's why these guys are a bit more healthy. They have 7 models, and they're just charging in. I sent a unit of Forsaken to try to capture this objective because I was a bit scared about this place, so I wanted to put pressure on my opponent's objective number 3, so he has to react. On the other side, we're doing fine. The Nurglings are capturing the objective now. Kugath is free to go for the middle, which my opponent is doing as well, which is pretty scary. When you're playing as Nurgle, your opponent is going to move pretty fast and you have to react most of the time. So the plague drones are dealing with whatever they can find. My opponent has a little Grom here, which is shooting at something, probably a Kugath. Never mind, he's shooting at the cultist, which that was a direct hit, doing a lot of damage. So here we go, a spell going down. It's probably gonna, yeah, look at that insane amount of damage. What's the name of that spell? I forgot to show you guys the spells I brought with Kugath. He has Plague Fathers, Oration. He has Nurgling Tide, Virulent Contagion, and for the spells we have Steam of Corruption, Blight Boil, which I just used. We also have Fleshy Abundance, which is a pretty great spell. Now another cast of an AoE damaging spell, doing a lot of damage. The Festering Stooges need their healing now, which I'm just casting. Let's look at their model. They have 66 model, and as soon as the spell is being cast, let's see, 66. They're killing a lot of models. Maybe I have to do this. Yeah, they're getting their models back. There are little portals that getting opened, and these guys are coming out of them, which is pretty nice. The ability name is something about portal. Yeah, Festering Gate, which means it's going to be a portal that these guys come out of, which is pretty nice. So Kugath is fighting the Boyar. I summoned my Nurglings, exploding Nurglings as well. Soul Grinder is also here to help, and we were able to capture objective number 2. Not completely, but yeah, we're getting there. It's going to my side. One of the great ways to deal with the chariots, I mean the war sleds that Kislev has, is mixing the Furies with the drones and units with the flying units with armor piercing. These guys have riders. You can bring the other variant which doesn't, and you can just slow them down and go in with the drones and deal with them. And here the Chaos Furies are stopping Little Grom from shooting. So overall it's looking pretty good for us. We were able to capture objective 2 now. The objective 3 is being pushed by these Festering Stooges, which is great. These guys survive for so long. They have a lot of value that they were able to accrue as well. So overall it looks fine. We have Nurglings also going this way. What is this? Is this another healing? Which is not necessary in my opinion as I'm watching the game, but it doesn't yeah, they were too close to their healing cap, unfortunately. I missed the part that you could have seen the healing that a unit can get by the side of their health bar. I don't know why they removed that from Warhammer 3. That was a pretty useful thing to show, but yeah, overall it looks like our cultist has been caught between these units. Kugath throwing his Nurglings, exploding Nurglings at this blob, and the cultist also summons a unit of Plague Bearers, and he's a really tanky lad as well. He has his Cloud of Flies, in my opinion the best cultist in the Chaos factions, and he has Sundering Armor, he has Regen. Overall love this guy. He's so useful, and he does a lot for the faction. The Stooges is still fighting. These guys are insanely tanky. I'm not sure if this statement is true or not, but I think these guys are the tankiest unit in game right now. Even with the release of Immortal Empires, I don't think we have anything more sturdy than these guys. Even the Stearnsmen don't survive this long, in my opinion. So yeah, the let's see, the objective number 1 and 2 is ours. My opponent trying to capture it, but this time just 1 unit of Winged Lancers is not going to be enough to capture this point. I just can summon some units to bring here and stop them from doing so. Boyar is taking a lot of damage using his item, what's the name of the item, the Axe of Thor, which calls down a lightning bolt. I don't know if it was useful or not, but yeah, he's probably down. One of the cultists has taken a lot of damage, but he still have his regeneration, which works. We use fecundity as well. Let's see if the regeneration works even if they're running away. Yeah, it looks like it does. Yeah, so he's going to come back, happy about that. Some light war sleds going for the objective, trying to capture it, but at the same time I'm putting a lot of pressure on objective number 3. Also Kugath is shooting at this blob, which is pretty nice. He's pretty accurate as well. Let's see his shot. It's gonna take a lot of time to get here, but look at the damage. Insane. Love Kugath, he's so strong right now. So the Furies and the drones are dealing with the sleds, dealing with the Winged Lancers. Just as I said, they're not going to be able to capture this point. And yeah, it looks like we're going to be able to capture objective. Oh my god, what's happening? Objective number 3 faster. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be finished by now. I don't see any units from our opponent is going to be able to stop this. Yeah, we captured this. Now we're triple cap. We were pretty close for capturing victory tickets, but with that my opponent gives up. So I have to say, I think Kugath is the strongest greater demon legendary lord that we have right now. I have to say, in the general sense, he is a spellcaster, he has range, he's great in melee, he's great against blob. So overall he's just insane. Let's see the values that the units were able to accrue. Kugath nearly 4k damage value, insane. He costs a lot though, so but overall he was able to pay for himself with the healings and other stuff. Yeah, even more so. 22k damage dealt as well. The Soul Grinder, as I said, really great in melee and in range, so happy about that. Look at this insane amount of damage. These guys, how much does this guy cost? It's around 1,500 to 2k. I'm not sure how much exactly, but look at that insane amount of value. They are just standing there pushing the opponent back to his objective. The Forsaken did great. These Nurglings did great. Beside this one is unfortunately wasn't able to do much. For the rest of the units, the cultists did fine. The drones did okay, I guess. The Furies did fine. Yeah, overall, most of the units did really great. For my opponent, I was pretty surprised of how great this unit did. 12k damage dealt, 2k damage value, really great. The Warbirds are great. The Patriarchs are overall good, but yeah, they didn't do too much. They weren't able to pay for themselves. The Cav did okay as well, I guess. So let's see. This Chariot did okay. The rest of the units, not so much. I think, yeah, this one did good as well. So overall, that's it for this battle, guys. Tell me how you feel about the newest patch 1.2. I think I really like it. I'm not sure if it's going to keep me playing Warhammer 3. I'm probably gonna get bored again and just go back to creating content mainly for Warhammer 2, but we'll see how it does. I'm just gonna start a campaign as Grand Cathay as well. Want to try out Zhao Ming, the Iron Dragon as well, so we'll see. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys wanna talk to me, if you guys want to join my Discord server, the link is in the description of this video. I guess that's it. Catch you all later. Bye.